Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the Killer Trucker in on the road training, maybe for a couple of weeks or maybe just a little bit longer. But yeah, you can probably tell from the sound of my voice that I just woke up not too long ago. Uh, I can tell you, I feel a lot better. My nose is tingling just a little bit. It's not like bewitched or anything, and I'm talking about like the old show Bewitched, when she's like, twinkle, 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 and, magic happens. Although that would be kind of cool. So my allergies are bothering me just a tad, but it's not like yesterday. Oh, yesterday I felt like I was starting to get sick, but that's just how my allergies are. When they start acting up, I start getting tired, and it starts to feel like I'm getting sick. But no, I'm feeling fine. Did I mention that when I got the Claritin yesterday? My goodness, try to be prepared if you can, um, because this little box right here, brought to you by Claritin. Not really. Uh, it only has 5 tablets in it, and it was like $13 at a truck stop. I mean, that's like rape. So if you have allergy problems like I do, you might want to get that, or not that, but get that from a regular store, and have that in your arsenal of medications, and like Pepto Bismol and Tums, and stuff to take care of upset stomachs, because you never know when you might start feeling a little bleh, on the road, and you're going to want something to at least feel a little better. And the type of Claritin that I usually get, I haven't had to get it for a while. I haven't had problems with my allergies for a while. Um, it's usually behind the counter, so you may not know this, but you can get a type of Claritin that's behind the counter that is like extra strength or something like that. So if you do have problems with allergies, like with dust and pollen and stuff like that, uh, just know that there is a version of it behind the counter at the pharmacy. You just ask for it. It's like extra strength, and it's a 24-hour pill, and that's going to work out well for you. So, again, Claritin, not a sponsor, but but I can recommend it. It does work for me. Let me just do a quick tour around the inside of the cab, because this one's different than the Kenworth I was in. This is a international, and I don't mean international as in like it's all over the world. Maybe it is. International is the brand name. We had some problems with the with the passenger door. Apparently, I guess we both tried to unlock it at the same time, and it got stuck. And thankfully, my mentor has a workaround to get it unlocked, because when it gets stuck, it's like you can't unlock it from the outside, you can't unlock it from the inside. He had some type of metal device that, I don't know, that he yanked it open or something. Not sure what it is or how it was that he did it, but yeah. But let me just kind of show you around. Yeah, as you can see, it's early morning, but that is the cab in there. It's a lot nicer. I like this better than the Kenworth, because down there, where the accelerator is, I can rest my foot up against. I'm trying to put my finger right there. I can rest my foot up against it on the side, which helps me be able to operate that accelerator a little bit more smoothly. That was something that my CDL instructor told me about, and he gave that thing a name, and I don't know what it was, but the Kenworth did not have that. And it was just kind of nice, especially on long drives, that I could rest my foot over to the side. It gave it really at least a little bit of pressure on my foot. Now, yeah, there is cruise control and stuff, but if you're driving in the city, you don't really want the cruise control on, especially if there's a lot of traffic, like in California. Yeah, and then you got your pull brakes. These are always in the trucks, unless they're old ones. May not. But the red one is your trailer, and the yellow one is your tractor. In case you're wondering, tractor, that's the semi. That's the actual vehicle. I know I mentioned tractor to someone who's like, tractor? What's that? They think tractor and they think of something that's on a farm. And no, the tractor is this right here. So yeah, it's very spacious. That's the one thing about this International. It is very, very spacious. I mean, I can stand, and I can't even touch the ceiling. Now, maybe if I was, over 6 feet, I might be able to. But yeah, I can't touch it. And you can tell, this is my mentor's area. He's a lot cleaner than my last one. But yeah, there's a lot of room up there. And the other one, it's like if I tried to move my head, it would have bumped against the ceiling. And then you've got closet space here. There's a drawer here, and the refrigerator's there. I'll show that here in a moment. And then on this side, you've got more closet space. I've got my protective equipment in here, and you got more closet space right here. Now, in order to get up on the top bunk here, there's a step. So you use this step here. It's got little rubber on top, and I think you step up here because of how this is made, and then you're able to launch yourself up up here on the top. And then this is all dark. That gave a little bit of light. But there's your climate control and some other stuff there. And that's where the TV would go if you wanted to mount one. And then that back there opens up for a window, just like that one over there does. Let's see, what else? There is one regular AC outlet down here. So we've got an extension cable which has like 3 little things that you can plug into. Funny thing is, we both have one that looked very similar, and I had mine plugged in, and he's like, oh, I don't need to have mine plugged in. So he unplugged what he thought was his, but he actually unplugged mine. So I'm like trying to charge things. I'm like, how come it's not working? But yeah, it's because he thought he undid his, but he undid mine. I guess that's really it, honestly. Like I said, I love how there is a lot of space. I mean, I wasn't too much of a fan of International, but after seeing how much space is in here, I've become a fan of it. To be honest with you, yeah, it's kind of nice. And I don't know what I'm gonna get as far as, I might get a Freightliner, I might get an International, but when I start to rebuild my studio and my truck, with it being this tall, I might be able to very easily get a green screen going here so I can do some of my other, like Shep rambles and stuff like that. Or, any other types of videos. So yeah, that is the truck right there. What we're doing this morning, we're here at the Jurupa Valley, or so should I say Jurupa Valley? I don't know. Feel free to correct me. I'm pretty sure it's Jurupa Valley. That's how my mentor pronounces it, and he lives in this area. So Jurupa Valley, not Jurupa Valley. It's like Jose, right? Jose. It's not Jose. It's not Joe's. It's not Josie. It's Jose. So Jurupa Valley. We're here at the Swift Terminal, which I was here before with my other mentor. So I'm familiar with this area, but we're going to be picking up a load from Ontario, California, not Canada, Ontario, California, and that's going to take us over to Phoenix, and it's one of those priority loads. So we have to get there at a certain time. We have to get there at 2 o'clock. And our clocks don't reset until, like, mine's at 6, his is at 6:15. It takes about 8 hours to get there. Oh my goodness. Or no, it's like 6.5 from here to there. It's a simple pickup. We just go there. we have to take the trailer with us and drop it off over there. But all we do is just hook it up and go. I don't know. There's still traffic we're going to have to deal with. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get there at 2 o'clock. There is a macro that can be sent for, like, if you're running late. And if that's the case, they might reschedule us for another time or possibly another day. It's hard to say. But this is good information for you folks to know that if you're running late, you definitely got to let your driver leader know. You can't just like show up late and not tell anyone that you're going to be late, because the company can get fined and a bunch of other stuff, and then it looks bad on you, and likewise. But yeah, so some down to earth stuff here. If we are going to run late, I'll let you know how all that goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to start getting ready. So I will talk to you later. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're taking a break. We're back here in Arizona, taking a little stretch break and stuff like that. There's the truck behind us. See it over there? Gonna get myself a drink. Looks like I got hot dogs too. Ooh, I'm gonna get myself a hot dog. Yeah, see that? There's hot dogs over there. Might be too much of a wait though. We're on borrowed time. Folks, I want you to see this. This is something that a receiver might ask the impossible, which it was in this case, although we tried. So there's an existing Swift truck over here that's getting unloaded, and it's a live unload, which means that there are people alive that are unloading the truck. They wanted us to back in right there at number 23, but take a look over here. I thought maybe we could go past and do a 90, but there's no way to do it without the tractor backing up and hitting those. If it wasn't for that car parked where it's not supposed to be, we probably could have swung in here and maybe, wiggled our way around and back straight up, but we can't. We have no room at all. And then of course you've got all of these enterprises, which I guess is renting space, all spread out from each other, so it gives us absolutely no room. And so the choice was either to try somehow to get back in there or wait an hour. Well, we wasted about 30 minutes trying to get back there, so it just wasn't worth trying to do it where we can just wait for an hour. One thought that we were going to do was somehow get turned around and then back in from this way like that, but no, it just wasn't possible. And down past there, you can't even turn around. So yeah, this was a very difficult situation. I gotta say, this was an interesting one. We did a 90-degree back on this. So here's an interesting thing that they didn't really teach on Top Gun. It was mainly by eye. Each of these docks has a lane, and the lanes can be like 10 feet, 11 feet, 12 feet. And if you measure that, and then measure the same amount like right after it, when setting up for a 90, you could do something like drop down a glove, so that way you know when to start turning the wheels in order to start the 90-degree turn. So interesting stuff. Of course, now we have plenty of room, because if you take a look, now that one semi is gone, we have all this room here now where we can do that, where we couldn't do it before. So, well, now we're just waiting for it to be unloaded. Pretty simple. All right, so we're back in Phoenix. We came here to do a refueling, and well, that's about it. We have another load. It's going to take us to Texas, so kind of need to shut down for right now. So I'll go ahead and close things, and we'll pick things up tomorrow. So I want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, all those things, so that way you can get notified of new content that's uploaded to the channel. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome trucking day.